The hardest thing in life is carving your own path, especially when it's a path no one has ever walked before. Being an entrepreneur doesn't just mean starting a business. It means facing uncertainty, fear, and the risk of failure every single day. You wake up early, while everyone else sleeps, you're planning. While others are on vacation, you're working. No one understands you. They say, you're wasting your time, but you know, if you give up now, you'll question forever why you even started. But let's be honest, sometimes you get truly exhausted. Sometimes your motivation fades, your hope breaks. An email comes in, no investment, a customer backs out, plans collapse, and then it hits you. Am I doing something wrong? This video is for those exact moments, because I've been there too. I've tossed and turned in bed at night. I've failed many times, but I learned one thing: giving up is much easier than we think. But pushing forward, that's the one decision that can change your life. If your motivation is low today, if you feel like you have nothing left to give, in this video, I want to offer you the spark you need to stand up again, because the potential inside you is far greater than what you're feeling right now. You just need to remember it. Motivation is like fuel. No matter how powerful your car is, it won't move without fuel. Life is just the same. No matter how smart, talented, or educated you are, if you don't have an answer to why should I keep going, you'll go nowhere. And the painful truth is, life sometimes corners you so hard that you realize you need motivation more than anything, but can't find it. This video is for those moments. Everyone has a test to face. Sometimes you fight silent battles that no one sees. You have disappointments, lonely nights no one knows about, and no one asks, are you okay? But even on those days, you got back up. That's why you're already strong. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Success isn't an outcome, it's a matter of character, and through the challenges you're facing today, you're building that character. Every entrepreneur, leader, artist we admire today, they failed first, but then they made a decision to try again. When Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, he was the founder of one of the biggest brands in the world, but he didn't give up. He started Pixar. Then he returned to Apple and changed the world once again. He said, sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Colonel Sanders founded KFC at age 65. After 50 years of failure, he was rejected by over 1,000 restaurant chains, but he kept offering the same recipe because he knew one thing: if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter while alone, broke, and depressed. She was rejected by countless publishers. Today, that story has shaped the imaginations of millions because she never stopped writing. Your story is still being written too, and every hardship you're facing now is just a line between the chapters. Maybe one day, your past will be someone else's hope. Giving up is easy, but here's a truth you need to hear. Quitting is much easier than you think. Slamming the door, throwing away your plans, saying I'm done is easy, but the real courage lies in staying, enduring, continuing. Will Smith once said, I don't get ahead because I'm better. I get ahead because I just don't stop. That mindset is what will take you to the top. Life isn't a race, it's a test of endurance. Winners aren't the fastest, they're the ones who keep walking even when it gets slow. Small steps, big change. You may be waiting for a miracle today, but sometimes the miracle is just getting up and trying again. Sending one more email, talking to one more customer, writing one more page. What seems small may actually be the strongest link in your chain. Tony Robbins once said, most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in a decade. You're planting seeds today, and sure, maybe that seed won't sprout this week, but if you keep watering it, one day, it'll grow into a tree big enough to shade those who need your strength. The power is already within you. The answers you've been looking for out there, they were inside you all along. This video was made just to remind you, because your potential is far bigger than the problem you're facing now, and that voice inside you is whispering, keep going, you may fall, but as long as you get back up, nothing is truly over. If you've made it this far, this isn't just a video, it's a wake-up call made just for you. Because if you were average, you'd have clicked away a long time ago. But you're still here, because something inside you is still alive. The part that fights, that endures, that wants to begin again. And now that voice is speaking loud and clear. You may be tired, but you're still standing. It's not over, you're just getting started. If this video touched something in you, don't forget to like it, because maybe this message can help someone else rise again. Subscribe to the channel, you're not alone in this journey. I'll be here every week with new content to keep you inspired and moving forward. And now, I ask you, if you had to start over today, what would your first step be? Share it in the comments, because your answer might just inspire someone else to rise again. See you in the next video.